When you're a high vibrational individual, when you're a chosen one, you gotta be very careful who you take help from. You gotta be very careful who you take money from. You gotta be very careful who you go temporarily live with when you're down and out. And this is good advice for everyone, but specifically high vibrational people and chosen ones, you have monitoring spirits. You have people assigned to your life to take you down, and they've been waiting. This is why they call to see, hey, how you doing? What's going on? They calling to you down and out, you down and out. I had a friend of me say to me one day, how come you not crying? I said, what you talking about? Like after what just happened last night, I thought when I called you, I would hear you crying. You got to understand that these people are waiting for you to be in pain. They're waiting for you to need them. It boosts their ego. Oh, the chosen one hungry. The chosen one ain't got nowhere to go. They gotta come sleep on my couch. Yeah, because you know why? Chosen ones are the standard. You're placed on a planet to be the standard. This is why karma hits your ass so fast when you're not in line. Because you should have known better. You know better. You're constantly connected to source. Source already told you. You don't even need the Bible. You already know what's right from wrong. You are the standard. So when the standard needs help, they're happy. They're rejoicing in the chosen one's sorrow. They're rejoicing that the chosen one needs a place to sleep, needs a plate of food, needs some clothes, needs some water, needs a job. They love this. They're waiting for your downfall, and this is why you got to be very careful, because you have monitoring spirits, because you have people waiting on the sidelines to see if you're going to need them. They will take you in their home and they will torture you while you live with them. They will give you money and then tell everybody that they did for you. This is why sometimes you have to struggle with God. Sometimes you're going to have to go to a shelter. Sometimes you're going to have to sleep in your car. Sometimes you're going to have to just, oh, you know what? I'll keep wearing the same old drawers for months, because they're waiting for you to be in a position to torture you. They're waiting to make the standard look horrible in other people's eyes. They love it when the chosen one is down. So be careful. And I've had this happen to me many times where I thought it was a blessing. I get to their home and they're treating me like a slave. And a lot of times, chosen ones in the beginning of your spiritual journey, you're naive. You think how you would treat people, or how they say, what would Jesus do? You think that's how they're going to treat you. No, they're not going to treat you how you would. Your heart, your character is completely different from a lot of people. So there was times where my mother and I let some of my friends sleep in my room, never asked their parents, never asked them for money, nothing like that. They had nowhere to go and they came and lived with us. But when I needed the help, oh, I got tortured. I got tortured. I got talked about. I got things made up about me. So it's a higher volume, because chosen ones are high vibrational people. You get gang stalked. You're getting watched. People are watching. They want to hear, oh, she said she doing bad. You doing bad? Bet. I'm going to offer them help. So be careful, high vibrational individuals. Be careful, chosen ones, who you're taking help from. You might think it's a blessing, but it's not. And I would say every time something like that occurred, where it turned out to be negative, it turned out to be a curse and not a blessing, I felt it. Don't go to that person's house. Don't take money from this person. You could feel the energy. This is why you got to be in tune with the creator so that you can get guidance. All right? So be careful, chosen ones. Remember, I don't care how hungry, how thirsty, how desperate you are. Sometimes it is better to suffer alone with God by your side than to take the help from your own family and friends, and sometimes even lovers.